And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another live reception right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We got basketball midday for you on today. The Prairie View A&M University Lady Panthers will be hosting the Nichols St Lady Colonels. Tip-off time will be at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Of course, we are excited and glad to have you be a part of our broadcast coverage on today. I'm Dr. Mike Prince, and you are listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Lady Panthers came off a tough loss on Friday evening, losing to the Lady Rice Owls by the score of 68-57. A couple of close calls toward the end of everything, but nonetheless, the Lady Panthers will regroup and get a chance to come back and take care of things for them on themselves here, as we were able to catch up with Coach Raven Justice, and she discussed, you can hear some of the disappointment in her loss during the post game, but nonetheless, there are brighter days to get ahead. We'll go and quickly hear from Coach Raven Justice and the recap of the Lady Panthers and their loss against the Lady Owls.
Yeah, you expected to do stuff on the road, but I definitely thought it was one that we could come in here and compete and walk away with a victory. I thought that Dominique Newman came off the bench and, gave us some quality minutes. I also thought that Mariah Campbell doesn't look like she did much, had 7 rebounds and 6 points. And those are 2 freshmen that just get in the mix and making things happen. And I thought that they had a good showing today. Yeah, we got somebody in us. If you look at the stats, we had 65 possessions. That's 13 or 15 more than they had. We won the rebounding war. We had 39, they had 38. We also won the steal war. We had 11. We also, did some good things. We turned them over 23 times. It's some lighter things that the tunnel. I thought my girls came out and competed. I thought they fought hard. I just thought we didn't execute towards the end. Just got free throws to put us down by 1. Care of the free throw line tonight, and we didn't get the open shots that we usually hit at the 3-point line. But I think that's something that's fixable for us to go next week.
And, of course, that was Coach Raven Justice talking about the Lady Panthers, how they blew a few opportunities. They were 1 for 9 from the three-point range and 10 of 20 from the free throw line. So that was a bit of a Achilles heel for the Lady Panthers, if you will, as they fell short to the Rice Owls. They're here at home against Nichols State, a Southland opponent. Nichols State are led by head coach Doobie Palance, and Doobie Palance is the head coach for the Lady Colonels, as the Panthers and everybody are getting ready for the introduction of the players, and we're right here in the midst of our pregame show right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. What we want to do is take us a quick break, and when we come back, we'll give you today's starting lineup to listen to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. I'm Dr. Mike Prince. We are moments away from getting everything on the way. The officials have come to greet everyone here at the table, and we're ready to get some basketball on here momentarily. We'll take a break. We'll come right back.
Larry's Automotive, located in the Field Store community of Waller County, is equipped to handle any automotive service or repair on your diesel or gas engine, truck, car, tractor, trailer, or RV motorhome. With in-house financing and scheduled service reminders, Larry's Automotive can handle it all. So give them a call at 936-931-5566. 936-931-5566, or look them up online at larrysautomotive.net. Larry's Automotive is an approved AAA Texas repair facility employing ASC certified technicians and a 2-time Better Business Bureau Awards of Excellence winner in automotive service. That's because they believe in running an honest business with a no-problem guarantee. Remember, every service visit comes with their 12-month, 12,000-mile nationwide warranty on parts and labor. That satisfaction worth the drive. So stop on by or call today, 936-931-5566, 936-931-5566.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It was the national anthem and the Negro national anthem being performed here for today's lineups. And now to get ready for today's lineup, we'll go right into it. For the Nichols State Lady Colonels, number 0, Imani White. Number 5, Miss Hope Pulaski. Number 20, Cassidy Barros. Number 24, Taylor Morrison. And number 31, Asia Petty, number 31. For the Lady Panthers, you'll have number 3, Alexis Parker. Number 4, Jeronia Allen. Number 20, Lachey Hayes. Number 24, Tori Carter. And number 40, the freshman, Miss Mariah Campbell. You heard Coach talk about Mariah Campbell in the beginning of everything and how she had a strong performance, even though she found out she had 7 rebounds. So with that being said, we'll go ahead, take us another break while they introduce the Lady Panthers, and we'll be ready for some Panthers basketball. You listen to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'll be right back, right after this.
You're listening to Community Radio, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, 87.9 FM, Prairie View, Texas.
Why am I going to college? I'm going to make a difference.
I'm going to do what makes me happy.
I'm going to be the first in my family to graduate college. I'm going to work hard. Be independent.
Live large. I'm never giving up on my goals.
I knew I wanted to go to college.
But figuring out how to pay for it, I didn't have a clue.
The U.S. Department of Education has over $100 billion.
Hey, that's a lot of money to help students pay for college.
And the free applications?
You mean the FAFSA?
I did it online. It was easy.
I'm going to follow my dreams.
Make the most of every opportunity. I'm going to find out how to pay for college.
I'm going to college.gov.
Need money for college? The U.S. Department of Education can help. Find out more about planning and paying for college at college.gov.
You want to know what Boy Scouting is all about? Boy Scouts of America program has 3 specific objectives, commonly referred as the aims of scouting. They are character development, citizenship training, and personal fitness. If you have a young man between the ages of 11 and 17 and you live in the Houston area, dial 713-659-8111. On my honor, I will do my best.
Teenagers and their mood swings are well known.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We do apologize about that. Had a little technical difficulties getting started off. We're ready to get things going. Panthers in their home white uniforms and the Lady Colonels in their red with blue numbering. Panthers get the tip, and we got a whistle already to start things off. $9:56 on the clock. They're getting that adjusted as we're getting ready to get adjusted. A little earlier start than normal for today's action. However, game will get in. As Lady Panthers now get ready to get the inbound. Starting for the Panthers, as we mentioned, was Parker, Allen, Hayes, Carter, and Campbell. Panthers now working down on the far side, 20 seconds on the shot clock, working up to the top, working down low, and it's going to be a turnover to try to get that down to Carter. Foul will be called against the Lady Colonels, number 31, key picks up her first foul. Panthers will now get ready to inbound. Campbell standing at the free throw area, waiting the inbound pass as they still trying to get some things going, trying to get the clock just situated. 9:37 on the clock. The inbound, in route now, up top, and taking control will be Parker. Parker dribbles to the far side, and we got another stopper to play. And this is not off to a good start right now. Now they're getting ready, the Panthers get ready to inbound it back yet again. No score, just getting on the way. 9 minutes and 34 seconds here in the first period of play. Ladies get the inbound to Parker on the left wing. Parker dribbles across to the right side, crossing back over at the top, swings it over to the far side. Nichols in their zone coverage, dribbling, looking for the open lane shot, swinging. Good ball movement. Carter drives. The left-hand shot is good. Joey Carter gets the first basket for the Lady Panthers. 2-0 Lady Panthers. Here come now Nichols State. Nichols State dribbling with the top of the key, working back and forth. As there was a quick foul called against the Panthers, number 24, Joey Carter. She picks up her first foul. Now the inbound for Nichols State. Nichols State going from right to left on the dial. Left-hand dribble at the top of the key. Being handled by White. White's jumper no good. The rebound picked up by the Panthers. Panthers coming, pushing across the floor now. As over into the quite capable hands of Carter. Carter dribbling to the top of the key. Swings it over to Parker on the right wing. Back at the top and saving it from going back was Miss Allen. Going the shot from the left elbow, no good by the Panthers. Two next was Hayes, and here comes Nichols State dribbling across and working down in the paint. Now back to the top, a long three-pointer, and it is no good, out of bounds. That was by Hope Pulaski. She missed that shot, and it will be Panthers' possession. Panthers going from left to right. We're just getting started here in the Willie Nix Baby Dome here on the campus of Prairie View. Early 3 p.m. start, a big adventurous day for PV Nation. Women's volleyball will be playing right after the conclusion of this one. So now the Panthers working it across the timeline. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Working, driving, the baseline shot off the glass is good by Lucas Parker, and Parker gets her first basket for the Panthers, 4-0. Panthers on top. Nichols State bringing it back up on the top of the key. Setting up, working, penetrating through. Oh, there's a flop by Nichols State, big girl. No call on the signal. Panthers playing good defense as the shot was thrown up and a foul. Pelosi will get. Allen was called with the foul. Pelosi will get the basket, and she'll get the and one as Allen is charged with her first foul. Pelosi just kind of threw that one up, and it fell in. She got the basket. It was not a three. It was a two-pointer, so she will go ahead to shoot. 4-2 is our score right now. Her and that free shot is good. She makes it 4-3. Pelosi getting the leading score for Nichols State. Panthers coming right back. Good ball movement. Allen goes up, and she's fouled. Connie White is going to be charged with her first foul on the night. The Lady Panthers will get ready to inbound, leading 4-3. Working down low, the lob pass is intercepted, and Nichols State now pushing it across. Getting working in the far corner, coming back. Thought about shooting. Now got the open lane from the free throw, and the shot falls through with ease as Chastity was able to get that basket in. Cassidy Barrows makes it 5-4, Another turnover for the Panthers, and now coming in will be number 12, Dominique Newman. Newman did a great job on Friday night against the Rice Owls, coming off the bench, had a total of 14 points. She now comes in with 7 minutes here in the first period. Panthers trailing 5-4. Nichols State will be called for the traveling, and the Panthers will get the ball here with 6 minutes and 59 seconds of the first quarter, trailing by the score of 5-4. So the Panthers get it. Tori Carter comes across the timeline. She dribbles with her left hand. Now she penetrates, and there's going to be a hand check foul against Nichols State. Bonnie White picks up her second foul. So Zakiria Williams will come in. She was scheduled to wear number 13. She's wearing number 2 now. So she'll be in for Nichols State. Panthers get the inbound. Carter on the right wing, going back up toward the top of the key. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Working baseline, now kicking it back out. Back to the right wing and back to Carter at the top of the key. She couldn't handle the pass, so she picks up the dribble again. Now she's on the right wing with 10 seconds. Panthers swinging it. 7 on the shot clock. The jumper is no good by Allen. And here comes Nichols State. Nichols State dribbles across the timeline back in the corner. That's too strong. The rebound is picked up by Nichols State. They swing it back out to the top of the key. At the top of the key for Nichols State will be White. Now working it. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Good defense by the Panthers. And then it's going to be a foul against Asia Petit. Petit picks up her second foul. As Talisha Presley now makes her first entrance of today's contest. So Presley seeing some action. Newman has come in to see some action. Panthers with the inbound now, working it from the backcourt. Going from left to right, dressed in their home whites with a purple lettering. The long pass up top to break the press. Good ball movement, but a turnover. And here comes Nichols State. Nichols State dribbling across the timeline. White gets to the cross. She swings it over to her teammate. Running is Barraro. She swings it back up to White at the top of the key. White from the right elbow, and she sinks the shot. 7-4 is our score. Panthers trailing at the moment. Working out is Carter. Carter deals through, and she'll be fouled on her attack with the basket. Foul is going to be Paige Williams. She picks up her first foul. Carter will go to the line to shoot 2. Panthers trailing here in the early parts, but still a lot of basketball left to be played. Carter misses the first shot. Right now, free throws have been the Achilles heel for Lady Panthers. Second shot is no good. So Nichols State will get the inbound. The Panthers trailing 7-4. Haynes get called with a foul on the rebound. So Haynes picks up her first foul. We have some issues with the clock again. 5 minutes and 16 seconds here in the first period of play. Panthers trailing 7-4, playing against Nichols State. Finally get us adjusted. The inbound for Nichols State. Nichols State with the red uniforms, blue lettering. There's a turnover. That was going to be a pass attempt by Taylor Morrison. She did not connect with her teammate, so that's going to be an unforced turnover for Nichols State. Panthers now with the ball. The ball is given over to Haynes. Haynes gets it across the timeline, gets it back to Carter at the top of the key. Working, driving, penetrating, lost the ball. Knocked out of bounds, and it will be the Panthers' ball. And we got 4 minutes and 56 seconds here in the first period of play. We got ourselves a media timeout. And we want to take us a timeout right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of students Athletics.
The voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Introduce your message or product to our listening audience right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our network expands across the states of Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Arkansas, Mississippi, Missouri, Nevada, and California. Our network has been recognized by the state of Texas with the Media of the Year Award in 2012. For more information and opportunities to expand your product, give us a call at 832-213-8824.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Mike Prince here with you. It is first period. Panthers trailing by the score of 7-4. 4 minutes and 57 seconds. I said 56 at intermission. 1 second off, but we're ready to get back in. Panthers inbound. It's Newman at the top of the key. 15 seconds on the shot clock. She gets it to Carter, who works to the right wing. Now she penetrates, drives, kicks it out. The shot in the corner is good for three as Newman gains in and brings the three to tie it up at 7. All tied at 7 here. Panthers now on the defensive tack. Nichols St going from right to left. They swing that ball over to the right side. Trying to make there's a turnover and an easy pick. The layup is good by Torrey Carter, and the Panthers take the lead. Got that one from Miss Paige Williams, or I should say Petit. 31, Asia Petit. We got another stoppage here in play. 4 minutes and 15 seconds of the first period. So no call. They'll allow Nichols St to do the re-inbound, and the Panthers applying a little pressure now. Get it across the timeline. Does Nichols St. They pull him back. Dribbling right at the top of the key. Gets it. Pulaski now working over with White. White at the right wing. Comes through. That ball is kicked away and stolen by the Panthers, and here comes Torrey Carter. Carter goes, stops, dribbles down low, and that ball is turned over. Here comes Nichols St. on the fast break, and the basket is good. Pulaski with another bucket, make it 7 points for Pulaski. She has got 7 of the 9 points, all tied at 9 here at Nichols St. Well, with Nichols St and Prairie View. That shot from the left elbow is no good, and that was no good by the Panthers. Newman, the three-point attempt now offered up for Nichols St. is good, as that was Morrison, Taylor Morrison, number 24, to make it 12-9. Panthers now working 18 seconds on the shot clock. Carter at the right wing, swings it over, and Raya Camp was going to be called for the travel violation. Now the Panthers will have some substitution. Allen and Parker will come in. Haynes and Newman will come out. Panthers trailing 12-9 with 3 minutes and 3 seconds remaining here in period number 1. Another non-conference battle coming up here right now. Working the baseline. Nichols St in and off the glass. And it's good. That pass is good for Pulaski again. The timeout by the Panthers. A 30-second timeout will stay right here. Panthers trailing 14-9 with 2 minutes and 51 seconds remaining here in the first period. Wanted to give a congratulations to Coach Byron Smith and the Panthers. Got the upset win on last night out in Fresno, California, beating the Fresno State Bulldogs by the score of 84-76. Coach Smith and the Panthers will be back in action tonight at St. Mary's. We'll be taking on number 17th ranked St. Mary's. And we'll have the post-game interview by Coach Smith featured here at halftime during this broadcast. 30-second timeout has come to a conclusion. The Panthers now will try to get a rally started, going from left to right on the dial. 2 minutes and 51 seconds here in the first period of play. Panthers get the inbound in. Working across the timeline is Allen. Allen's going to be trapped. She kicks it back to Carter. Carter now working on the left wing. Crosses over, comes by the elbow, kicks it back out, and driving. It's Parker. And Parker makes the drive to make it 14-11. Lady Panthers trail. Panthers now getting set back in their defense as Nichols State comes across the timeline. Working off the wing, and that's going to be a travel call against White. White call for the travel. 14-11 is our score. Parker will get ready to inbound back to Carter. Backcourt combination at this moment. Carter handling the ball and gets it across the timeline to Parker. Parker swings it over toward Allen. Allen gets it back down to Parker, and that's another turnover. And here comes Nichols State, Lady Colonels. Back to the top to White. White will back up to slow it down. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Crossing over Newman, who was guarding, and kicks out. The jumper is no good by Taylor. The rebound picked up by the Panthers. Parker was out on the left wing and did not see her. Was Carter. That ball was knocked out of bounds. It will be the Lady Colonels' possession here with 1:52 as number 12 enters for the Lady Colonels. They switched their uniforms up just the last moment here, so Kiona Brown is number 12 for the Lady Colonels. 14-11 is our score. Lady Colonels with possession, going from right to left. Working, left-handed dribble, now kicked out to the right side. Stopping, pops the shot. No good by Pulaski. Now rebound and a long jumper. That was Brown with the jumper. She misses. And the Panthers come out with the rebound, now in the hands of Newman. Newman kicks it over to Carter. Carter gets it across the timeline. Panthers trailing 14-11 with 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining in the first period of play. There was another foul call. So Bree Wilson will get her first foul. Victoria Carter will go to the line. She's shooting 2. Waiting to relieve her will be Lachey Haynes, I believe. She is at the bench waiting. And the first one is no good. Well, Haynes will come in and give Newman a break. So Carter misses her first free throw attempt. 14-11 is our score. Second shot, in and out. The rebound picked up by the Lady Colonels, but off the hand of the rebounder, Miss Bree Wilson. Going to be possession for the Panthers. Panthers get the inbound. Over deep in the corner. The three was no good by Hayes, and it was rebound picked up by Nichols State. Nichols State now getting it across the timeline. Working across is Pulaski. She's on the far side of the court. She swings it back out to the top to White. White taking her time. Now up to Wilson. Get it. Dribble right. Elbow. Turnaround jumper was no good by Morrison. And the basket was good by Kiana Brown to make it 16-11. Nichols State on top. Panthers working. Break through the press. The shot from the mid-range jumper by Devonia Allen. She makes it 16-13 now. Lady Panthers trails. Nichols State coming right back onto the penetration. Working and the push off. No good by Pulaski. The rebound is picked up by the Panthers. Hands and quickly turn it over. And the basket will not be good. The foul be against the Panthers. A little lazy pass that time. Double call for the foul. First foul. Arios will go to the line. She'll go to shoot 2. Barrios has 4 points. He misses that first free throw as Caleb Bell will now come in for the Lady Panthers. He'll give Mariah Campbell a break. Second shot on the way. Now by Barrow. She does make that. 17-13 now. Lady Panthers trail Nichols State Lady Colonels. Chloe Carter gets across the timeline, dribbles with a reverse layup, and it's good. She dribbled onto the left side and reverse laid up on the right side to make the basket. 17-15. Now the Panthers trail. Throwing that up. Oh, and Stein, the three jumper was a long three to sail in at the end of the first period of play to make it 20-15. Lady Panthers trail. We'll take us a break, and we'll be right back with the second period of play. Panthers at home here at the Baby Dome, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Panthers basketball at the OpenMic Broadcast Network.
Has your vehicle been giving you the blues? Contact our good friends at Larry's Automotive at 30540-FM1488 in the Field Store area. Now 936-931-5566. With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas. Is your business in the black? Do you really know? Gunderson's Bookkeeping can lower your taxes, increase your profits, and help control your cash flow. Services include complete payroll, bookkeeping, and income tax services. Call for a free business assessment at 936-372-2661.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Mike Prince here with you. Panthers trailing at the end of the first period of play, 19-15. That three-pointer was connected by Morrison. That gives her 3 points on today, leading is Pulaski. She has a total of 10 points. Barreros has 5 points, and that has been the scoring for the Lady Colonels. For the Panthers, Parker has 4 points, 2 points by Allen, 3 by Newman, 6 by Carter, and the Panthers have a total of 15 points to start everything off here. Nichols has all their timeouts. They have 16 fouls. Panthers have 14 fouls. They have 3 timeouts remaining in this first half of play. The Panthers now are 5 of 7 of their last field goal attempts. They try to get things cranked up here, if you will. Veronia Allen right now is the leading point getter, I believe, for the Panthers. Ready to get this inbound in will be Nichols State. Panthers got the little fancy stat tracker here. So makes life a little simpler. Even though I'm a papers type guy. Ready to go, then there's going to be a foul against the Panthers. But not against the Panthers. That was Ari Hamilton for Nichols State. Don't want to give it to the wrong one. 15 for Panthers is Chavez. And she's not in yet. Panthers working. Good shot and off the glass. No good. They're going to call a foul against the Panthers, and Haynes will be charged on her foul. Kayla Bell. Okay, Kayla Bell is going to get the foul. 25. We thought it was on 20. We thought it was, okay, it was on Hayes. They said Kayla Bell, so they finally got that right. So that would be Haynes with the foul. Haynes picking up her second foul. They're getting it right at the scoreboard right now. It looked like it was on 20 from our vantage point, but they gave it to Caleb Bell, but they're going to get the official setting for it right now. The officials are discussing it. So they're going back to the monitor now. It looked like it was going to be a foul against Hayes, but they ended up calling it on Bell. Pretty sure they would like it to be on Bell. Why not? They are discussing that. Meanwhile, Campbell comes back to the table. Okay, Campbell and Newman will come back in. They're going to discuss that and try to sort all that out, and we'll sort all this out. We'll take a quick break while they do that. We'll be right back.
The voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The OpenMic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Introduce your message or product to our listening audience right here at the OpenMic Broadcast Network. Our network expands across the states of Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Arkansas, Mississippi, Missouri, Nevada, and California. Our network has been recognized by the state of Texas with the Media of the Year Award in 2012. For more information and opportunities to expand your product, give us a call at 832-213-8824. Has your vehicle been giving you the blues? Contact our good friends at Larry's Automotive at 30540-FM1488 in the Field Store area. Now 936-931-5566.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It looked like they're finally getting it. So from our vantage point, it looked like that foul was going to go against Haynes as she was penetrating for the basket, but they called it on Kayla Bell. So they're still kind of sorting it out. They're looking at the monitor right now. Meanwhile, the score is 20-15 with 9:31 remaining in the first half. So the foul will go. They will give it to Lachey Haynes, and that's right. So now it's 2 fouls on Haynes. And the inbound will be by Nichols State. They get ready to go right back, leading by the score of 20-15. The quick inbound and the three-pointer, no good. The rebound picked up by the Panthers. Morrison missed on that long shot. Panthers get it across the timeline. Working over in the far corner now is Carter. Carter on the left wing, top, penetrates, kicks it out. Parker from 3, but she's going to be called for the travel. Parker called for the violation with 9:13 remaining here in the first half of play. Panthers trailing 20-15. To get at halftime, we are going to hear from Coach Byron Smith and give you some scores, if we can, from live throughout the SWAC, both the men and the women's division. I got an offensive foul away from the ball, as that is going to be as Polowski gets her first foul. So Haynes will now come in and give Parker a breather. 20-15 is our score. Panthers trailing the Lady Colonels of Nichols State. Newman and Carter working the backcourt. They get it across, plenty of time, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Working, kicking up to the top, and there was a steal. And here come the Lady Colonels. Oh, and not able to get it, but get her own rebound. And follow-up was Williams. Ariel Williams, number 15, making her presence felt in the contest, and they get 22-15. Now the trap on the Panthers. Panthers get it across. Haynes with the pass down to Carter. No, that was Jeronia Allen, number 4, with the basket. Allen makes it 22-17. Lady Panthers trail. First half of play. Ladies play 4 periods as they're getting things worked out here. Working the high post area or the Lady Colonels. They're working out in the far corner. 10 seconds on the shot clock, and the shot was up, no good. Rebound picked up by Panthers. Now they got a trap over in the corner. Getting it out in time was Newman. Newman doing a good job to say that. Get to the across the timeline. Going is Torrey Carter from the right elbow. The shot no good. Rebound picked up by the Lady Colonels. Going, penetrating, good cut off by Hayes. No foul call, and it was knocked out of bounds. Good defensive cutoff by Haynes. She gets that. Parker will now come back in for the Panthers. And number 1 will be Wilson. Bree Wilson wearing number 1. She started off wearing number 10 on the roster, but she's wearing number 1 right now. So Wilson in the backcourt. Guarding Carter, she gets it across the timeline to the left wing, swings it up top to Parker at the top of the key. Parker stops, gets it over to Allen from the right wing, and it's good. Allen makes it 22-19 with 7:12 remaining in the first half. Now Wilson bringing it across the timeline. She sets it up, not in a big area, dribbling to her left as she gets that bounce pass, a nice give and go. The shot no good. Rebound picked up by the Panthers. Carter pushing it, 3-on-3. She comes across, swings it over the corner. Shot is good by Alexis Parker for 3. And that is going to be a timeout. Coach Doobie is going to ask for timeout with 6 minutes and 50 seconds remaining before a half. 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick timeout right here. And it is all tied at 22.
With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Mike French here with you. Lady Panthers have just tied it up with a 3-pointer by Miss Alexis Parker. Timeout taken by the Lady Colonels. 7 points for Parker, 6 points for Allen, 3 for Newman, 6 for Carter. Panthers working their way back in this one, trailing. We're not trailing, all tied at 22. The Panthers are 10 for 15 from the field, 2 for 2 from a 3-point range, 0 for 4 from the charity stripe. Meanwhile, Lady Colonels 9 for 21 from the field, 2 for 7 from 3-point range, and 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Panthers breaking out of their timeout. We're ready to get things going back in motion here. Dr. Mike French here with you, bringing you basketball, non-conference basketball coverage right here at the OpenMic Broadcast Network. Don't forget, at halftime, we'll be hearing from Coach Byron Smith, the victorious Coach Byron Smith. Panthers were shocked Fresno State on last night, 84-78. Going back to action now, the Lady Colonels going from right to left, the red uniforms, navy blue London, got a little trapping by the Panthers. 15 seconds on the shot clock, working, throwing it up with Wilson, no good. Picked up by the Panthers. Another strong rebound by Mariah Campbell. Operative play. Syria Williams picks up her first foul. Wearing number 2, she was listed at number 13, so the Panthers will get possession here going from left to right. All tied at 22. Parker tied it up with the 3-pointer from the far corner. Swings it, work it over. Going is Allen. Allen kicks it back out. Another set shot, and that is bottom of the net. Newman knocking it down for 3 to give the Panthers the lead, 25-22. Now coming across for the Lady Colonels, and that was just thrown away by number 1, Bree Wilson, and the Panthers will maintain possession here with 5:57 remaining in the first period. So now Carter gets it across the timeline. She gets it, swings it over in the near corner. Working is Allen. That's a bad pass, and that was a turnover by Parker. Now coming, and the rebound is going to be picked up by the Panthers off the transitional break. And Parker dodges a bullet with that lazy pass, and here come the Panthers. Working it at the top of the key will be Carter. She swings it over, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Working, stop, Newman again from the jumper, and she bangs that one for another 3. They left her unguarded. She said, I'll take the shot. 28-22. The Lady Panthers on top here with 5 minutes and 7 seconds in the first half of play. Working it now, Wilson gets it over off the top, and there's going to be a traveling violation called against the Colonels. So, asking that no one would do any flash photography. Entering in will be number 31, Asia Petit. Panthers get it across. That ball was knocked away. Carter tried to hit Parker in the far corner. Ball knocked out of bounds. Good defense by the Lady Colonels. 4 minutes and 40. Well, they put it back up 50 seconds now. 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Put 20 seconds on the shot clock. Panthers up 28-22. Ready to go now. The inbound to Carter. Carter goes to the right wing, gets it over to Parker. Parker stops from the left elbow. She's fouled, and the shot goes through, and she'll go to shoot two. Ikeria Williams picks up her second foul. Parker will go to the line to shoot two. Panthers 0 for 4 from the line. Parker, her first free throw attempts for the day, and she misses the first one. Now, Paige Williams will come in for the Lady Colonel. She wears number 21. She's a freshman forward. Second shot offered up now by Parker. And it's good. Parker makes it 29-22. Panthers going back on the defense, 4 minutes and 40 seconds, and they're going to call the foul against Jeronia Allen. Allen called for the foul against Paige Williams. Williams inbounds it. Now Jeronia Williams is going back up to the top, playing great defense as trying to get that was Ari Williamson. The shot no good by Williamson, and following up, missing. That one out of bounds. It's going to be Lady Panthers ball with 4 minutes and 23 seconds now remaining. Morrison missed the shot. Williams came up with the rebound and couldn't follow through with it. Now Carter on the backcourt, working across now to Parker. Parker swings it back to Carter, back over into the near corner. Oh, good baseline move by Allen. Baseline pass to Parker on the give and go. And they're going to call the travel against the Panthers and Alexis Parker. 4:07 remaining in the first half. Panthers on top, 29-22. Getting the inbound in or Nichols St. And across, and Allen playing great defense. Knocks that out of bounds, and it's going to be possession for. They want 20 on the shot clock because it didn't change possession. So they got it. They got 20 on the shot clock. Now they're ready to get things reacquainted. The inbound, that shot is no good. Turn around and just throwing it up was the mercy shot with Pulaski. And here come the Panthers. Carter going coast to coast, dumps it off, and swings it. Going, driving is Newman. She misses the shot. The rebound picked up by Nichols State. They got a fast break opportunity going coast to coast, bounce pass. The shot is up and good as Pulaski gets the field goal. Pulaski leading the charge for Nichols State. 29-24, Panthers on top. Pulaski, just as she made the basket, she got the foul. She has 12 points, which is leading her team, and she has a total of 2 fouls. 12 points and 2 fouls. As Carter shoots the first, and she misses. And that's been the Achilles heel for the Panthers the early part of this game. No free throws. Second one is good. So Carter makes it 30-24. Panthers 2 for 8 from the charity stripe. Going coast to coast, and just threw that up was Nichols State's guard Williams. They're going to call it against Allen. Tony Allen picks up number 3. As Barrios will actually go to the line. I'm going to say Barrios was the shooter. Okay. So Barrios makes the first. So Presley will now come in to give Allen a break. First free throw is good. Second free throw off the back of the rim, picked up by Newman. Panthers with possession. Newman gets it over to Carter, working the back line. 3 minutes, 8 seconds remaining in the first half. Panthers on top, 30-25. Going with the little hop. Nice move by Parker to get the drive. Drove to the right side toward the cup and got the basket. 32-25. Panthers on top. Coming back is Barreros. Barreros dribbles to the right side, spins at the right elbow, kicks it back out, and they're going to call a hand check. Wow. Presley called with that foul. Pulaski will go to the line to shoot 2. Waiting to come in will be Bina McCoy. That'll be one of the best names in all of basketball. Bina. First shot is no good. Bina McCoy will come in to give a breather to Miss Talisha Presley. Second shot on the way. Pulaski. It's no good. Picked up by the Panthers. Swings it out to Carter. Carter brings it across the timeline. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Taking the time now is Carter. She gets to the right elbow. Gets it back to Parker. Parker crossing over. Swings it out outside. Back to Parker. Parker at the top of the key. Whoa! The bank shot is good. The bank shot. No, she didn't call it, but she'll count it. 35-25. Panthers on top. Any way you can get it. Now coming back is Barreros with the left-hand shot. It's no good. Here comes the Panthers. You got a 4-on-1 break. What you going to do with it? And off the glass, no good. Picks up, and finally there's a foul. That was Haynes not able to come through. Paige Williams will be called for the foul. Newman will go to the line at the follow-up. Paige Williams called the foul. Newman at the line to shoot 2. Panthers up 35-25. Shot is good by Newman. 12 Brown will now come in for the Lady Colonels. Newman. Second shot is good. So Newman gets into the thick of things with 11 points, makes it 37-25, Panthers on top. Now going is Barrows. Barrows with that left-hand dribble, get to the cross. She's got some height on her. She's playing the point guard right now. Dribbles to her left, spins back in. They're going to call a hand foul. Wow. Dominique Newman calling with the foul. Barrows will go back to the line. Dominique picking up her first foul. And the first shot is no good by Miss Barrows. 37-25, Lady Panthers on top. Second shot is good. Makes it 37-26. Panthers on top. Carter gets it across the timeline. Whoa, she pushed off. Didn't get it called, but got the turnover. And here come the Lady Colonels, and that's going to be a travel call. That one's going to go against Williams for the Nichols State. Going to be Panthers possession here, leading 37-25. to 26. Coming across, getting it is Carter. Carter and Parker working the backcourt. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Swings it over to Parker. Parker thought about shooting, but works it down low. Good move, and the basket is good. Mariah Campbell with the back to her board, back to the board, turn around, did a dream shake to get it off the glass. 39 to 26. Panthers going under a minute before the first half has come to a start here. Now they're getting ready to work with pressure by the Panthers. That long jumper is good by Barreros. Barrios knocks it down from 3 to make it 39-29. Panthers with a 10-point lead. Getting to the cross is Bina McCoy. She lost the handle, but it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow will be pointing in possession of the Panthers. So McCoy will be replaced by Presley. Presley coming in now with 32.3 seconds remaining here in the first half. Carter gets it. 19 on the shot clock, 26 on the game clock. Dribbling, penetrates off the glass. No good. It was Carter's shot, and the rebound picked up. Here comes Barreros. Barreros with the pass. No good. Parker coming with the rebound. 13 seconds remaining. Panthers in transition, slowing down, penetrating, kicks it out. Parker underneath, and what they call it against second foul against Mariah Campbell. Call a charge. 7.7 seconds remaining before the half. Panthers on top by the score of 39-29. The lone jumper from the corner at the buzzer is good, as at the corner there making that shot was Morris, Taylor Morris, with the three-pointer, and at the buzzer it is 39-32. We're going to take us a break. The Lady Panthers are on top. We're going to take us a break, and we'll come back. We'll have our halftime report getting right started. You listen to the Panthers on the OpenMic Broadcast Network.
Is your business in the black? Do you really know? Gunderson's Bookkeeping can lower your taxes, increase your profits, and help control your cash flow. Services include complete payroll, bookkeeping, and income tax services. Call for a free business assessment at 936-372-2661. The OpenMic Broadcast Network, otherwise known as the voice of student athletics, has been serving the community since 2002, providing local and regional coverage for high school and collegiate sports. Be sure to show your support by becoming a listening partner by going to our website at OBN-Radio.com. This annual donation of $72 a year will help continue for us to provide local and regional high school and collegiate coverage right here at the OpenMic Broadcast Network, the station designed with you in mind. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the OpenMic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
Yeah, you fixed it.
Larry's Automotive, located in the field store community of Waller County, is equipped to handle any automotive service or repair on your diesel or gas engine, truck, car, tractor, trailer, or RV motorhome. With in-house financing and scheduled service reminders, Larry's Automotive can handle it all. So give them a call at 936-931-5566, 936-931-5566, or look them up online at larrysautomotive.net. Larry's Automotive is an approved AAA Texas repair facility employing ASC certified technicians and a 2-time Better Business Bureau Awards of Excellence winner in automotive service. That's because they believe in running an honest business with a no-problem guarantee. Remember, every service visit comes with their 12-month, 12,000-mile nationwide warranty on parts and labor. That satisfaction worth the drive. So stop on by or call today, 936-931-5566, 936-931-5566.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Mike Prince here with you on the OpenMic Broadcast Network. We're at halftime. The Lady Panthers on top by the score of 39-32 against Nichols State. We had a upset in the making on last night, in case you had not heard. Men Panthers basketball team victorious over Fresno State, who was the Mountain West tournament champions on last year. Panthers go on the road in hostile territory to win by the score of 84-78. We were fortunate enough to catch up with Coach Byron Smith on the telephone last night and got a chance to talk with him and get some reflections on the Panthers and their early upset in this opening week of the NCAA basketball season. So we'll now go over and hear from Coach Byron Smith and I as we discuss the Panthers and what led to their success on last night.
I have on the phone line Coach Byron Smith just pulled off the upset over the Fresno State Bulldogs out on the road. Coach, congratulations on the exciting win, and give us a summary and recap of tonight's contest.
Well, Mike, thank you. I appreciate it, the support. Hey, you know, what can I say? I think it was just a total team effort, you know, the entire 40 minutes. I have to say, you know, our approach, you know, to the game, you know, we were very, very, very focused and had an unbelievable shoot-around today. Everyone was locked in and, you know, just really, really focused and locked in on the things that we needed to do. And, you know, we knew that, you know, anytime you're on the road, it's tough. You know, I mean, very, very difficult. Our guys came out and just really got after it, you know, defensively. You know, Fresno very athletic, very similar to us. You know, probably a lot of like-sized players. You know, they play multiple positions, so they had to get up and down, and they've got a lot of playmakers. But yeah, our guys just came out tonight and just locked in, and you know, just really kind of took it to them, and just played a really smart basketball game. And you know, as you know, mentioned, you know, earlier, we were. And he shot 83%, you know, from the line. I think 26-31, which was really nice. It was something that we talked about as a team, and we want to try to shoot right at about 75. You know, 80 is a bit of a stretch, but if we can be at 75% of the team, I think that can really help us, you know, maybe sure some basketball games. But just a total team effort. Did everything that we needed to do, you know, to get the victory. And they ended up having 6 guys in double figures, which helps. That helps a lot. And so we're balanced scoring. We're doing a little better job on the rebounding. I think we still were minus 14 on the glass. So they do a better job rebounding the ball, and I think we'll do that. But we can only get better. This is only one game, but definitely something big for our guys and really great for their morale.
Very good. And you say it's only one game, but what a difference a game like this can make for going down the road in the stretch as you lead toward conference play. You got another tall order coming up against St. Mary, but we'll discuss that in just a moment. You got 6 guys in double figures. You're 26 of 31 from the line. At the half, you're trailing by 5, 41-36. What do you tell the guys at the half? Because you put it all together. You had the perfect storm that come together in that second half. What do you tell these guys at the half?
Well, I'll be very honest with you, Mike. I told them, look, the other night against Oregon State, we were down 14 at half. So you see the improvement you've made already. I mean, and, you know, obviously, Fresno, I thought, you know, Fresno probably would give us more trouble, if not as much, if not more trouble with Oregon State because they're so athletic. But, you know, that right there just showed them, and I try to, you know, really press the issue, the fact that we've shown that much improvement in 48 hours just with watching film, you know, having open discussions and getting feedback from the guys and really just taking to the practice floor that we've already shown, you know, great improvement. They were down 5 points to a very formidable team, you know, the defending Mountain West champions, you know, from last year. But, you know what, we were right there. Probably shouldn't have been down 5. You know, made a couple of mistakes at the end, gave them some easy baskets and things like that. But, you know, I thought, you know, that once they realized that, hey, you know what, we can, you know, not only play with these guys, but we do the things we need to do and really lock in, you know, we can come out victorious. So, you know what, they came out. We didn't hold them in the locker room too long. They came out. They got warmed up really good. You know, we started the second half, you know, having the basketball. And, you know, we got it tied up pretty quick and ended up taking the lead. And, you know, it was just our night tonight. Mike, you know, we countered everything they wanted to do. They really had a hard time defending us in the pick and roll. I mean, that is something, you know, it's very simple, but yet it's very, very hard to guard, you know, the pick and roll. And we do a really good job. And our players, Janante Blakely, really, you know, kind of spearheaded us, you know, offensively, and just kept the ball to the right people. And, and obviously when they started fouling us, we wouldn't have fouled on the mid-treat broke and knocked it down. So, total team effort. Very, very proud of our guys. Very happy for them. They worked so hard over 2 months to prepare for the season, and you just want something good to happen to these kids. They work so hard and trying to do everything they can to represent Prairie View in the highest fashion.
Well, it's an absolute great joy to watch these guys transition up and down the court and how they're putting it all together. The camaraderie is building, and a win like this, as we mentioned earlier, can go such a long way. And you're really just beginning. You got number 17 ranked St. Mary hey, well, you know how to pick them, huh, Coach?
Yeah, I do, right?
Well, it can only make you better, right? You want to be the best, you got to play against the best. So
absolutely. When you come out and play against teams like, Fresno, Oregon State, Fresno, and St. Mary's, you can be very dangerous because the expectation is not very high that you're going to do well. So you can only go up. And you can only, really, you got really nothing to lose. But I really like the fact that we got this W tonight because, we can get back to practice tomorrow, travel tomorrow, get back to practice. But, we go out, with with an attitude that, we can only continue to get better. There's no pressure. And, I like being in that position. Our guys can kind of relax, play, and not feel tense. And I think when they do that, they're at their best. Any team is at their best when they can relax and just play their game. So I like where we are right now. Not satisfied, but I like where we are right now. The team being 1-1, but we can only continue to improve and get better. And I think that's what we're going to do, Mike. Continue to improve and get better each and every day, each and every practice, each and every game.
Well, the Panthers pulled off the David and Goliath against Fresno State. The next mission at hand will be St. Mary. Coach, we want to thank you so much for taking the time out and keeping the PV Nation as well as OpenMic Broadcast Network family. Anything you want to share before we shut down?
Oh, good, Mike. Thank you for taking the time. I know it's late there. We're 2 hours behind, so I appreciate you staying up late and finally tracking me down. And I just want to give a big shout out to PV Nation. We got so many congratulatory text messages and phone calls from so many people, employees, and just different alarms and emails and things like that. It's just great. And it's just a great time to be a Panther. We're excited, and we're glad that we could bring some joy on this day, Monday, November 14th, to PV Nation. But just stay tuned, continue to support us, and we think greater things in store for us for this season.
No doubt about it. The Panthers will take on St. Mary, and after that, they'll be coming back to Texas to take on University of Texas at San Antonio. Panthers victorious on the road. Thanks again, Coach. Have a wonderful, safe evening, and we'll talk to you real soon.
Okay, Mike. Thank you. Good night.
All right.
And that was Coach Byron Smith and the victorious Panthers. They'll be in action tonight at 9 o'clock Central Time against the St. Mary's, number 17 ranked St. Mary's. That game will be going on tonight. Right now, we're at halftime. The Panthers on top. Lady Panthers on top 39-32 over Nichols State. Give you some other quick action going around in the men's hoop action in the Southwest Athletic Conference. Mississippi Valley State will take on Kent State at 6 p.m. Alabama State and Louisiana Tech do battle at 6:30. Texas Southern will play Rice at 7 p.m. And Jackson State will be playing Southeast Louisiana State later on tonight. And for the women, we'll get you that here rolling up here in just a second. You have Southern taking on Michigan State tonight. Alabama State and Savannah State will do battle. Lane and Jackson State will do battle. And the Grambling State Lady Tigers will take on Louisiana of Monroe. We're at halftime. Panthers on top 39-32. We're going to take us a break, and when we come back, we'll give you how we got our scoring on this evening's contest. You're listening to the Panthers Sports right here at OpenMic Broadcast Network.
Yeah, you put the building stuff on the road, but I definitely thought it was one that we could.
Listening to Community Radio on the OpenMic Broadcast Network, 87.9 FM. Prairie View, Texas.
Why am I going to college? I'm going to make a difference.
I'm going to do what makes me happy.
I'm going to be the first in my family to graduate college. I'm going to work hard. Be independent.
Live large. I'm never giving up on my goals.
I knew I wanted to go to college.
But figuring out how to pay for it, I didn't have a clue.
The U.S. Department of Education has over $100 billion.
And that's a lot of money to help students pay for college.
And the free applications?
You mean the FAFSA?
I did it online. It was easy.
I'm going to follow my dreams.
Make the most of every opportunity. I'm going to find out how to pay for college.
I'm going to college.gov.
Need money for college? The U.S. Department of Education can help. Find out more about planning and paying for college at college.gov.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at halftime. Lady Panthers on top by the score of 39-32. We'll tell you how the Panthers got on the board. They have their leading scorer, Alexis Parker, with 13 points, followed by Ms. Dominique Newman. She has 11 points, 7 points for Tori Carter, 11 points for Miss Allen, Janoria Allen, and 2 points for the freshman Mariah Campbell. And the Panthers are 15 of 23 from the line, from the field goal, and they are 5 for 5 from three-pointers, but they are 4 of 10 from the charity stripe. And for the Lady Colonels, their leading score will be with a total of 12 points. Number 5, Miss Pulowski. Miss Barros, the big point guard, who has 10 points. You have 6 points by Morrison. She has sent that 3 at the end of the first half. Williams, Brown both have 2 points. They are 12 of 32 from the field, 4 of 10 from three-point range, and 4 of 9 from the charity stripe. When we get to resuming, the Panthers will be going from our right to left in their home white uniforms, as the Lady Colonels will be going left to right in their red uniforms with the navy blue numbering. Panthers breaking out on the floor will be Parker, Carter, Haynes, Newman, and Miss Campbell. Panthers ready to go. The inbound will be for the Lady Colonels. As that they got a little discrepancy at the table. They got all that taken care of, so the Panthers will be on the defensive side now as they're working that one out. Now, defensively, the Panthers in the zone. The shot up by the Lady Colonels. The rebound picked up by Barreros, and there was a foul over the back. Barrios picks up her first foul here with the over the back non-shooting foul, so the Panthers will inbound, ready to go from right to left. Panthers working it across, up by the score of 39-32. And a little trap, and they're going to call a travel against Carter. That will be another unforced turnover against the Lady Panthers. Now going back on defense will be the Panthers. Williams at the top. Wilson, I said, not Wilson. Gets it over to Barreros. Barreros back to Wilson. Wilson on the right wing gives it back to Barreros, who's at the top of the key. Barreros spinning around. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Kicks it out. Pulaski with the shot. It's no good. Rebound picked up by the Panthers. Pushing it up the floor now is Parker. Parker stops, kicks it over into the corner, and they're going to call a travel against Haynes. Haynes with that jab step, drilled the foot, and it's another unforced turnover by the Panthers. 9:09 remaining now here in the second half, third period of play. Panthers on top 39-32. Wilson gets it across the timeline, dribbles up, looks at Pulaski. Pulaski at the right elbow, kicks it out and that's Barraro's shot was no good. The rebound is picked up by the Panthers. Transitioning now through all the Panthers. Panthers pushes, penetrating. It's Parker. Parker turns around. The jumper is no good. The rebound's picked up by Barraros for the Lady Colonels. Lady Colonels going coast to coast, rolls it in and out, and the basket is good. And it is 39-34 now. Lady Panthers on top. On the transition are the Panthers. Panthers working good ball movement. Hayes over to the corner. That shot from Parker is no good. Rebound picked up by Nichols State. Allen gets ready to re-enter for the Panthers as Nichols State goes into transition. Working it around the horn now. The set three-pointer is no good by Wilson. The rebound picked up by Nichols State. New shot clock for the Panthers. Game clock at 8:05. Penetrating, going through, and they're going to call a foul against the Lady Panthers. And going to call it against Carter. Carter picks up her second foul. So Parker will come out. Allen will come in. Non-shooting foul for the Lady Colonels. Inbound, and that one was no good by Barrows, and the rebound picked up again. Kicked back out to Barrows for the three again. It's no good. And the rebound is knocked out of bounds by the Panthers as coming in will be number 33, Ariana McGee, will come in for Mariah Campbell. Ready to inbound now will be the Lady Colonels. A quick turnaround jumper. That was too strong. Picked up by the Panthers. Transitioning, pushing it through his Carter. Carter swings and goes all the way through, and she gets it off the glass to make it 41-34 with 7:40 remaining in the third period of play. Panthers in control, up by 7. Lady Colonels traveling through, looking, and the left-hand shot is going to be blocked, but looks like they call a foul. Going to be against the Panthers, and Lachey Haynes picks up her third foul. Third foul. And Barraros will now go to the line to shoot. She makes that basket. 41-35. Panthers on top. Second shot is good. 41-36. Panthers on top. 7:25 in the third period. Carter working it across the timeline. Gets it over. And the back door, good move by Allen. Allen on the back door, left all alone. She gets the easy layup. It is now 43-35. Substitution coming on the bench at the next stoppage of play. We'll see Paige Williams, number 21, get in for the Lady Colonels. And with that overthrow by Wilson, it will allow Miss Williams to come in. Williams will come in to give Barraros a break. Now coming across the timeline, getting it across, trying to trap. McGee gets it over to Allen. Allen penetrates, kicks it back out. Now coin is Carter. Carter weaves through the defense and gets the left-handed finger roll. 45-36. Lady Panthers on top. 6 minutes, 33 seconds in the third period of play. Wilson at the right wing. Thanks, penetrates, stops, and she is going to be fouled. Corey Carter picks up her third foul. Non-shooting foul. Lady Colonels inbounded, working it. Pulaski throws that one up, and it's good. Wow. Actually, they're going to say Morrison with the basket, and another back door by Allen. And Allen makes it 47-38. 47-38. Lady Panthers on top. Panthers working now, penetrating on the baseline, and they're going to draw the foul. What do they call a traveling foul? Travel call Williams will now come in for the Lady Colonels. Panthers on top, 47-38. Allen gets it across the timeline, dribbles, bounces over in the corner, working across, good pass by herself is Newman, no good. The rebound picked up by the Lady Colonels. Pushing it through now, Wilson gets it across the timeline. Williams and Wilson work in the backcourt, swings it over in the far corner. Pulaski now with it, gets it back up top to Wilson. Wilson penetrates over when there's a collision. Going to call the foul against Ariana McGee. She picks up her first foul. Panthers had a meeting underneath the basket as they get ready. Pulaski will shoot the first shot, and it is no good. Pulaski with her second shot, and she does rattle that one in to make it 47-39. Lady Panthers on top. Panthers walking across the timeline now. Working, penetrating to the right side is Carter. She swings it over in the far corner, and there's a turnover, and here come the Lady Colonels. Fast break. The move is up and good. Williams with the basket, 47-46. A little careless ball handling by the Lady Panthers. Find themselves only with a 6-point lead now. Carter swings that over to the right side. Baseline jumper by Newman. They're going to call that against the Panthers. Newman called with her second foul. Media timeout in the house with 4 minutes and 51 seconds remaining here in the third period. The Panthers on top by the score of 47-41. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
You want to know what Boy Scouting is all about? Boy Scouts of America program has 3 specific objectives, commonly referred as the aims of scouting. They are character development, citizenship training, and personal fitness. If you have a young man between the ages of 11 and 17 and you live in the Houston area, dial 713-659-8111. On my honor, I will do my best.
Teenagers and their mood swings are well known. But what if their normal reaction to the stresses of life develops into depression? Hi, I'm Dr. John Hellerstedt with the Children's Health Minute, presented by this station and TextCare, connecting families with CHIP and Children's Medicaid. Genuine depression in teens can be hard to spot because normal teen behavior is marked by ups and downs. Some signs of depression include excessive sleeping, a change in eating habits, faltering school performance, even negative behaviors like substance abuse or shoplifting. Never ignore the signs of teen depression. Consult your family physician, who may refer your child for further evaluation and treatment. It's never a sign of weakness if your child needs professional help with depression.
Keep your kids healthy. Call toll-free 1-877-KIDS-NOW for information or when it's time to renew your children's health insurance. That's 1-877-KIDS-NOW. TextCare in sickness and in health.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to start action. Panthers on the defense as the Lady Colonels come across the timeline. Panthers on top by a score of 47-46. That long three was no good as that was Wilson shooting that, and a little pickup and a rebound picked up by the Panthers, and there's a quick foul called against the Lady Colonels in transition as the Panthers were about to explode. Taylor Morrison picks up her first foul on the evening. Panthers, as a team, 19 of 30 from the field. That's good for 63%. Carter brings it across the timeline now. She dribbles to the left side, pulls back out, stops, looking, get it down low to Campbell, who checked in. And that one was going to be a foul as he did a nice back down post to the foul. They're going to call that foul against Taylor Morrison. Paige Williams, not 24. Paige Williams picks up her third foul. Campbell will go to shoot two. The first shot offered up by the freshman. Too strong. Panthers struggling at the line as a team. 4 of 11 now from the field. Free throw line. Second shot offered up, and that's nothing bottom of the net. Campbell adding in. She has 3 points on the day. Panthers up 48-41 here in the third period with 4 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in that period. Moving in, penetrating a long three. That one is no good. Panthers picking up the rebound as they walk it across the timeline. Not in a big hurry. Gives Nichols St time to get back in their defense. As now Carter working down low with Mariah Campbell. Campbell, tried to get the back door to Allen. Thought she was going to turn around and shoot that one. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Nichols State. Panthers ball up by 7, 48-41. Ready to get the inbound now. The whistle's blown. And the long inbound at the top of the key to Hayes. Hayes swings it back out to Carter. 10 seconds on the shot clock. At the top of the key is Campbell. Dribbling to the left wing. Goes back across to to Hayes. She turns around, and the jumper's no good. But the rebound, and Parker goes up. She missed it. Campbell goes up and follows through. Mariah Campbell with the second chance to make it 50-41. 3 minutes and 17 seconds now remaining in the third period. Lady Panthers on top, 50-41. Nichols State working it. Now on the left wing, at the top of the key, they change it over, working, penetrating through. The shot thrown up, no good. Picked up by the Panthers. Wilson missing on the shot, and here come the Panthers on transition. Carter gets it at the left wing, drives, and it was picked away. And here come the Lady Colonels. Transitioning, popping up is Pulaski. And Pulaski sinks the basket to make it 50-43. Panthers quickly coming back. Working it across is Carter. Carter trying to look for Mariah Campbell down in the post. So there was a long three by Alexis Parker in the corner for three to make it 53-43. 10-point lead now for the Panthers. Parker with 16 points on the evening. Panthers working, applying a good defense. Another Pulaski shot. That one's no good. The rebound picked up by the Panthers, going up with it, and here comes Carter, pushing it across the timeline. Penetrates, kicks it over in the corner. Another three attempt, and it's no good by Parker, and they're going to call over the back on Campbell. They're finally going to call it against Campbell. That's going to be walked down to the other end for some bonus shots. Third personal foul by Campbell. Morrison will come to shoot two at the line. The first one is good by Miss Morrison. Harry Hamilton will now come in for the Lady Colonels. 53-44. Morrison's second shot is no good, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Panthers, and they're going to say Lady Colonel's ball. So another substitution for the Panthers, number 33, Ariana McGee. She will come in and give Mariah Campbell a breather. Mariah Campbell is going to come out. She has 3 fouls. Panthers on the defense working is Wilson. Wilson lost the handle, and coming up with it are the Panthers. Panthers coming. Allen swings it over in the far corner. Picks it back out. Allen back up top to Carter. Carter working at the top of the key. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Parker. Parker back up top and back in the corner to Torrey Carter. Carter goes, shoots the mid-range jumper. Is no good. The rebound missed by the Panthers, and here come the Lady Colonels, and that ball was overthrown. A turnover, as not able to connect with their teammate there was Miss Cassidy Burrows. Raya Campbell will come back in, and Presley will come back in for the Panthers. Panthers up 53-44. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining in the third period of play. Panthers working it, coming across, trying to get down low is Mariah Campbell. They get it over to the far side. Oh, and they're going to call the N1. Lachey Haynes with a power move toward the cup. Going to call Ari Hamilton with her second foul. Haynes will go to shoot the N1. Newman gets ready to come in. Newman will come in for Torrey Carter with 1:08 here in period number 3. Don't forget, at the postgame, we'll hear from Coach Raven Justice. That one hits the front of the rim. No good. Picked up by the Lady Colonels. And across the timeline now, Wilson dribbling to the right side. Now back up to the top. Being guarded tough by Newman. And that was Lachey Hayes with the excellent defense. Got the substitution now coming in for the Panthers. Number 21, Kendra Hicks. Hicks will come in, and Ariana McGee come in for the Panthers here. 55-44, Panthers on top. The inbound in time by the Lady Colonels. 12 seconds on the shot clock, 45 seconds on the game clock. Dribbling was Burrows to the right side, and she's going to be charged with the foul, trying to penetrate through to the right side. As they call that with Hamilton, against a non-ball violation. Pelosi will come in as Mary Hamilton picks up her third foul. Panthers will inbound it here with 40 seconds on the game clock, 25 on the shot clock. Panthers being very patient. Working it at the top is McGee. Whoa, there's another collision, no foul call. Working it, and over on the far side, the turnover by the Panthers. And here come the Lady Colonels getting it off the glass, and good. As Williams makes that basket, it is now 55-46. 9-point lead for the Panthers. Thrown over in the corner. Corey makes the save. It's 8 seconds, and Hamilton almost lost it. But not Hamilton, but Allen. Olski picks up her third foul. Allen will go to shoot two. With 6.32 seconds remaining here in the third period. Panthers up 55-46. First shot, no good. Second shot is good. 56-46. Panthers on top. 2-1-0. The shot thrown up, and that will take us to the third period of play. Panthers on top by the score 56-46. You listen to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Panthers in charge, heading for the final chapter.
Larry's Automotive, located in the Field Store community of Waller County, is equipped to handle any automotive service or repair on your diesel or gas engine, truck, car, tractor, trailer, or RV motorhome. With in-house financing and scheduled service reminders, Larry's Automotive can handle it all. So give them a call at 936-931-5566. 936-931-5566 or look them up online at larrysautomotive.net. Larry's Automotive is an approved AAA Texas repair facility employing ASC certified technicians and a 2-time Better Business Bureau Awards of Excellence winner in automotive service. That's because they believe in running an honest business with a no-problem guarantee. Remember, every service visit comes with their 12-month, 12,000-mile nationwide warranty on parts and labor. That satisfaction worth the drive. So stop on by or call today, 936-931-5566. 936-931-5566.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready for the final chapter, fourth quarter. Panthers on top 56-46. Panthers getting good ball distribution on today. Parker leading all scorers. She had 16 points. Allen has 11. Carter has 11. Newman has 11. 5 points for Campbell, 2 points for Haynes. The Panthers are 22 of 38 from the field, 6 of 9 from three-pointers, 6 of 15 from the charity stripe. So that's where they got to do a little bit better. Nichols State, total 46 points, 17 of 50 from the field, 4 of 18 from three-pointers, 8 of 15 from the free throw line. As we get ready to start this fourth period off, Panthers up by 10. Carter working the top, gets it over to Hayes. Hayes with the shot off the glass, no good. And they're going to call that foul against Hayes. So Shea now playing with fire. She has 4 fouls. She will quickly get ready to get subbed out by Newman at the next stoppage of play. So the Lady Colonel's going right back to work. Going aggressive for the steal was Allen. She got beat but was able to recover. Panthers applying all kind of pressure right now as the Lady Colonels are swinging that ball around. Nichols State looking. 8 seconds on the shot clock, and they're going 5. And it's great defense by the Panthers. The turnover. Great job by the Panthers defensively, making it hard to get a shot off. Parker will come across the timeline. She gets it up to Carter. Carter working. Haynes working at the left wing. She now swings it over to Parker. Parker gets it down to Allen. Allen over back to Parker. 3-second violation called against the Panthers. Working down in the paint was Campbell. And that is going to cause the Panthers to turn that one over. 9:03 remaining. Haynes will come out, and Newman will come in. Exceptionally called her down. Panthers up by 8, 56-48. Nichols State gets the ball inbound. I want to remind you, there will be some more action coming on, volleyball action coming up at 6:30. Panthers will be hosting the Grambling State Tigers. We won't be broadcasting, but we will be in presence here. Panthers working. Going back, looking, crossing over, and that basket was good by Williams. Williams with the crossover move to make it 56-48. 56-48, forgive me, 56-48. Panthers three-pointer, that one was no good. Fired up by Allen. Now here come the Lady Colonels. Pushing it across. Pulaski swings it over to the corner. Looking, working, penetrate the shot up, no good. The rebound picked up strong by the Panthers. Panthers with the big rebound, bringing it across the timeline. Whoa, was reached in on by Allen. Allen had the rebound, but the foul was called. Pulaski picks up her 5th foul. Panthers on top, 56-48. 8 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in regulation. Panthers in the young season, 0-1. If you count the exhibition, they're 1-1. So they're trying to get their first game that will count on the records. Newman with the long left-handed jumper, no good. And a foul on Mariah Campbell, and she just picked up her 4th personal foul as Mariah has 4 fouls already in this contest, and she only has 5 points to match. Got to get a little bit more quality play out the big post girl as the Panthers work back on defense. That shot went up. Good defense that time by Campbell as they swing it out to Carter. Carter bounce, gets it off. Good transition basket as Dominique Newman gets the good bounce pass that makes it 60-48 now. Panthers on top. They've yet to change the score clock. Well, they say it's 58, so the Panthers got 58. Dale gets ready to come back in. 58-48, Panthers on top. The long jumper is good. As Carrios knocks that down, makes it 50-58, Panthers on top. Carrios had an effective night. Barrios with 17 points. There's another long jumper, no good by the Panthers. And timeout was called by Coach Doobie. Dale will come in now to give Campbell a break. They're checking the score at the table. 6:39 on the clock. 58-51 now is what they put up on the scoreboard. Okay, so they did check it. It was a three-pointer credited on the last bucket by Barraros. Barraros was credited with the three. So instead of 50, it's 51. So the Panthers back on defense. 15 seconds on the shot clock for the Lady Colonels. Working. Panthers showing great defensive coverage. Good steal by Kayla Bell to find the pressure. And here come the Panthers. Allen kicks it back to Carter. Carter slowing it up. We're right at 6 minutes remaining in the contest. Panthers up 58-51. Good ball moving on the perimeter by the Panthers. The jumper. Oh, my. Alexis Parker looked like she was at the three, but they're going to count it for two, 60-51. That was a dagger shot by Parker from the far wing. A penetration by Wilson is no good. Panthers got the rebound, but stepping out of bounds, and it's going to be another unforced turnover. Panthers will get a ball up by 9, 60-51 over Nichols State. 5:38 remaining here in this final fourth period. The inbound in time as Barros was fouled. And Kayla Bell picks up foul number 2. Non-shooting foul. So they'll get it back in. And another jumper from the corner by Pelosi. That's too strong. Picked up by the Panthers. Panthers coming on transition. And it was knocked out of bounds. We're going to say last touch by the Panthers. 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the fourth period. Panthers up 60-59. Coming across. And it's going to be a stoppage of play. Dale picks up her third foul quickly as McGee will come back in. McGee. $60-51. Inbound by Nichols State in attempt now as that one was knocked away by Allen. Will be the Colonel's ball. Five minutes and 20 seconds remaining here. The inbound pass is good and a foul, and the shot will go above the rim but not through. Panthers charged with that foul. Dominique Newman picks up the third foul. First shot is good by Wilson. Makes it now 52. Panthers with an 8-point lead with 5 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in the fourth period. Second shot is good. Wilson gets her 2 shots. It's a 7-point lead for the Panthers, 60-53. Allen gets it across the timeline to Parker. Now they're trying to put the trap on. Parker gets it up top to Campbell. Swinging and good ball movement. Hayes gets it to Carter. Carter got the pass and could not handle it with Allen. And they call the foul against Miss Tori Carter. Fourth foul against Carter. Media timeout here in Panthers Baby Dome. The Panthers in the driver's seat, but they got to make sure they take care of business on the stretch. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. 60-53. Panthers on top.
You're listening to Community Radio, the OpenMic Broadcast Network, 87.9 FM, Prairie View, Texas.
Why am I going to college? I'm going to make a difference.
I'm going to do what makes me happy.
I'm going to be the first in my family to graduate college. I'm going to work hard. Be independent.
Live large. I'm never giving up on my goals.
I knew I wanted to go to college.
But figuring out how to pay for it, I didn't have a clue.
The U.S. Department of Education has over $100 billion.
And that's a lot of money to help students pay for college.
And the free applications?
You mean the FAFSA?
I did it online. It was easy.
I'm going to follow my dreams.
Make the most of every opportunity. I'm going to find out how to pay for college.
I'm going to college.gov.
Need money for college? The U.S. Department of Education can help. Find out more about planning and paying for college at college.gov.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Off the media timeout, the Lady Colonels just missed their shot by Wilson. Panthers pick up the rebound. Now coming back across is Carter. Carter swings it over to Allen on the left wing. Allen's shot from the right elbow, left elbow, is good to make it 62-53. A good running, jumping shot by Allen. Panthers now trying to really separate themselves here. There's another long jumper. And Morrison nails that 3 down. And that was not an immediate timeout. So they're going to take another. Okay, so 30-second timeout. So they're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Panthers on top by the score of 62-56. Because they thought it was an immediate timeout. Still, I guess everybody's getting somewhat acclimated to the women playing 4 periods, and everybody else, the men of course playing 2, but they got it figured out. Lady Panthers on top by the score of 62-56. 4 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the contest. Alexis Parker with a total of 18 points. Allen has 13 points. You have 13 points by Newman, 11 points by Carter. You have 6 points by Campbell. Panthers are 25 of 44 from the field, 6 of 12 from three-point range, 6 of 15 from the charity stripe. The Lady Colonels are 20 of 56 from the field, 6 of 21 from three-point range, 10 of 17 from the free throw line. Their leading scorer is Miss Barraros. Miss Barraros has a total of 17 points. Barraros has 17 points and no fouls, believe it or not, as the sophomore guard, leading the Lady Colonels here in their 6-point deficit to the Lady Panthers. Panthers ready with the inbound, ready to go. Parker on the backcourt working with Carter. They get it across the timeline. Now it looks like they want to do a half-court trap, and they call a hand foul against the Lady Colonels. Williams picks up a foul. Will be. They got it as 2. I thought it was 3 on Williams, but they said 2. Meanwhile, back to action as that ball was knocked out of bounds. Panthers will maintain possession. 62-56, 3 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the contest. I want to remind you, you can still come out and enjoy the atmosphere here on the hill. Lady Panthers volleyball will be in action as that ball was turned over by the Panthers. And the basket is good by Barrios. That's 19 points for Barrios. And it's now 62-58 with 3 minutes and 38 seconds. Nichols State trying to make a run, but Alexis Parker knocks it down in the far corner to make it 64-58. Panthers trying to keep things going. They've been pretty much in control of this one from the onset. Now, working is Williams. She thought about it, swings it back across. Working a long 3. That one was too strong by Wilson, and an easy pickup for Nichols State off the long rebound. And in the corner, it's good for 3 by Barrios. Barrios now with 22 points on the evening, 64-61. As we'll have a timeout on the floor. Panthers take a timeout, 64-61, 2 minutes, 58 seconds. We'll be right back.
You want to know what Boy Scouting is all about? Boy Scouts of America program has 3 specific objectives, commonly referred as the aims of scouting. They are character development, citizenship training, and personal fitness. If you have a young man between the ages of 11 and 17 and you live in the Houston area, dial 713-659-8111. On my honor, I will do my best.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A quick 30-second timeout as we get ready here to go down the stretch. 2 minutes, 58 seconds remaining. Panthers on top, 64-61. Dr. Mike French here with you. This is game 1 of a doubleheader athletics here on the campus of Prairie View. Lady Panthers will be hosting the Grambling State Tigers, and Miss Thurston is going to be a busy lady today. Her thing is already cramping up over there. As that is a turnover against the Panthers. And Lady Colonels now trying to make a run. Panthers up by 3, 64-61, 2 minutes, 56 seconds. And coming across now, Williams gets it across the timeline, working across, going at the top of the key, looking, and back to Williams. She swings it over to Pulaski, back over to the top. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Williams at the top of the key. Panthers showing good defense. Now the drive and the shot, no good by Williams, and it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be the Panthers' ball. 64-61. Panthers on top. Showing a little backcourt trapping now, or the Lady Colonels. Panthers break through that with ease. Coming across the timeline now is Carter. Carter penetrates, goes to the hole, lost control, and it's picked up by Nichols State. And Nichols State will come across the timeline as Williams gets it across to set up the play. Panthers on the defense, swinging around. The corner now is Barraros. Barraros gets it to Pulaski. Pulaski stops at the left elbow, swings it over in the corner to Williams. Williams goes, baseline, shot, no good. Good defense by Mariah Campbell. Here come the Panthers. Hayes gets it 2-on-1, bounce pass, and the basket is good to Alexis Parker, 66-61. 1 minute, 48 seconds remaining. Panthers with a 5-point lead. Nichols State comes across the timeline. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Williams throws that shot up, and it's good. Timeout taken. Going to be a quick 30-second timeout. We'll take another quick timeout. Panthers on top, 66-63.
Teenagers and their mood swings are well known.
The voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The OpenMic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Introduce your message or product to our listening audience right here at the OpenMic Broadcast Network. Our network expands across the states of Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Arkansas, Mississippi, Missouri, Nevada, and California. Our network has been recognized by the state of Texas with the Media of the Year Award in 2012. For more information and opportunities to expand your product, give us a call at 832-213-8824.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Panthers coming in off the quick timeout, ready to go now. They get it across the timeline. 1 minute, 28 seconds remaining. Panthers up 66-63. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Carter going. The Lady Colonel's trying to apply a little backdoor trapping now. Carter at the top of the key. Swings it over. The shot is up, and it's good by Jeronia Allen. Allen makes it 68-63. Panthers hit back on the defense. 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining. Lady Colonels get it across, going across the timeline, cross dribble, and the got it is Pulaski throws it up, and that shot was good. Pulaski makes it 68-65, 57.49 seconds remaining. They at 58-47. They went back on the shot clock now. Was setting at 57.49, 58-07. Put back onto the clock. Not that much of a difference, but every little bit counts if you're Nichols State. Okay. And so it was all kind of confusion going on. Trying to say that the young lady had fouled out. They set the clock back to 58.7. So now they're getting their clock adjusted. Teams will take advantage of this stoppage of play and use it as a timeout. Coach Justice got the score clock and the scoreboard out, making out her adjustments. Meanwhile, make just the clock for 54 seconds. So now they're all kind of little chaos going on right now, but it's all working out. Panthers will have possession. It's 26 seconds on the shot clock, 54 seconds on the game clock. But more importantly, the Panthers have 68-65 over Nichols State. The inbound, and there's a steal off the inbound and a quick basket by Pulaski. Wow. Pulaski with her 18th point. And there's another stoppage, 47.7 seconds remaining, 68-67. Pulaski got the steal off the inbound. Now they're back at the scores table discussing the matter. And it's going to be a timeout taken by the Lady Panthers. They're taking a 30. We'll take a quick 30. We'll be right back. Panthers holding on to a 1-point lead, 68-67. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A quick 30-second timeout. Panthers with a 1-point lead. 49 seconds remaining in the contest. Panthers 68. The Lady Colonels 67. Pulaski getting her 18 points off the inbound steal. She and Barreros have been the leading charges for the Lady Colonels. Barreros with 22 points. Barreros 7 from 15 from the line. Pulaski is 8 from 16 from the line. She's 0 for 3 from threes, 0 for 2 from threes, while Barreros is 3 from 6 from the three-point line, 5 of 8 from the charity stripe, and Velocity is 2 of 5. So the inbound by the Panthers. Parker with it right in front of the table. They got the clock going, and they're working. Hayes at the top of the key. Back over to Carter. 17 seconds on the game shot clock. 36 on the game clock. Panthers with a 1-point lead. Go, nice deal to Hayes. Hayes gets the charge called against her. Hayes called with the foul, and the Lady Colonels called for a timeout. Hayes, is that 5 on Hayes? Oh, they called travel, so they called a travel on Hayes. So that's a good thing because there would have been a foul called if it was against her. They're taking a timeout. We're going to take a timeout. Panthers trying to hold on up by 1 with 28 seconds remaining, 68-67.
Has your vehicle been giving you the blues? Contact our good friends at Larry's Automotive at 30540-FM1488 in the Field Store area. Now 936-931-5566. With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming down to the crunch time now. 28.38 seconds remaining. Panthers with a 1-point lead, 68-67. Ready to make the inbound will be Nichols State. Panthers trying to apply as much pressure as possible. Ball is given, and the inbound will be in time. We got almost a backcourt. The shot clock is off. As now they're working it now, trying to get for the final shot, it appears, as Nichols State working. 15 seconds remaining in the contest. Now running to the left wing. Panthers trying to find defense. The spot, and the shot is no good, as Coach Raven Justice didn't realize that the shot clock was turned off. It's a foul. Morris is going to be called with the foul. Coach was close to getting the tech. So there is some little chaos going on now. Coach Justice will call timeout as they'll take a full-effect timeout. Boy, there was a little panic going on. We'll talk to you about it when we come back. Lady Panthers trying to hold on to this thing, leading by 1. We'll be right back.
Is your business in the black? Do you really know? Gunderson's Bookkeeping can lower your taxes, increase your profits, and help control your cash flow. Services include complete payroll, bookkeeping, and income tax services. Call for a free business assessment at 936-372-2661.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Mike Prince here with you. A little chaos here toward the end. We got 2.5 seconds remaining. 68-67, Panthers on top. Coach Justice got a little beside herself, if you will. She came across the half-court line, which technically should have been a technical. She was complaining about the shot clock, but there was no shot clock. And so with no time, the shot clock was under what was left on the game clock, so there was no need for a shot clock, and she was saying, why is there no shot clock going? But meanwhile, the Panthers will have possession. Allen will get ready to inbound. 2.5 seconds remaining in the contest, and the Panthers, all they need to do is secure the inbound, and there is an inbound and a foul against Parker that is going to be on Pulowski. Pulowski has just fouled out. Hope Pulowski has just found out, but she's had a fantastic game. as she will go to the bench. They're playing Hit the Road, Jack, and Don't You Come Back No More. She had a total of 18 points. Non-shooting foul, 1.1 seconds remaining. Allen will inbound it again. And they're going to call 15. Call with the foul against Hamilton. Ari Hamilton, they were holding Parker from getting any type of penetration. So going to the line to shoot will be Alexis Parker with 1.1 seconds. She's got to make this first one for sure, and she doesn't. Parker and the Panthers continue to have their woes at the free throw line. Second shot by Parker. She has 22 points on the night. The second shot is good. That makes it 69-67. Just let them inbound it. And that is going to bring us to a conclusion. The Panthers pull out the win 69-67 over the Colonels. Panthers are greeting at the scores table. And Coach Raven Justice gets her first win. She got a little excited. We'll tease a little bit about that when we return. Panthers win by the score of 69-67. We'll take us a break. We'll come back with the start of our post-game show. Panthers victorious over Nichols State.
You're listening to Community Radio, the OpenMic Broadcast Network, 87.9 FM, Prairie View, Texas.
Why am I going to college? I'm going to make a difference.
I'm going to do what makes me happy.
I'm going to be the first in my family to graduate college. I'm going to work hard. Be independent.
Live large. I'm never giving up on my goals.
I knew I wanted to go to college.
But figuring out how to pay for it, I didn't have a clue.
The U.S. Department of Education has over $100 billion.
And that's a lot of money to help students pay for college.
And the free applications?
You mean the FAFSA?
I did it online. It was easy.
I'm going to follow my dreams.
Make the most of every opportunity. I'm going to find out how to pay for college.
I'm going to college.gov.
Need money for college? The U.S. Department of Education can help. Find out more about planning and paying for college at college.gov.
You want to know what Boy Scouting is all about? Boy Scouts of America program has 3 specific objectives, commonly referred as the aims of scouting. They are character development, citizenship training, and personal fitness. If you have a young man between the ages of 11 and 17 and you live in the Houston area, dial 713-659-8111. On my honor, I will do my best.
Teenagers and their mood swings are well known. But what if their normal reaction to the stresses of life develops into depression? Hi, I'm Dr. John Hellerstedt with the Children's Health Minute, presented by this station and TextCare, connecting families with CHIP and Children's Medicaid. Genuine depression in teens can be hard to spot because normal teen behavior is marked by ups and downs. Some signs of depression include excessive sleeping, a change in eating habits, faltering school performance, even negative behaviors like substance abuse or shoplifting. Never ignore the signs of teen depression. Consult your family physician, who may refer your child for further evaluation and treatment. It's never a sign of weakness if your child needs professional help with depression.
Keep your kids healthy. Call toll-free 1-877-KIDS now for information or when it's time to renew your children's health insurance. That's 1-877-KIDS now. TextCare in sickness and in health.
Did you know that most juvenile crimes happen between 2 and 8 p.m.? How can we stop that? One way to stop that is to have a strong after-school program. After-school programs give kids a place to be and a meaningful activity. Did you know that at most schools they have a lot of after-school programs? They have programs like Lego League to scrapbooking. Why join? The programs have been shown to raise kids' grades. 2 out of 3 kids raise their grade. It doesn't cost any money. During this economy, schools understand how tough it can be to pay. So you can come and be free of drama's world and have fun. The club stay around is people join. So join today by joining with friends. Don't wait. Join today.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Post-game report as the Lady Panthers are victorious over the Lady Colonels of Nichols State, 69-67. I have an exuberated Coach Raven Justice. Congratulations, Coach, on your win today.
Thank you so much.
Well, I got to give you a hard time. You got a little animated toward the end of the game. The shot clock was turned off, and you almost got a tech, girl, against that.
Absolutely. We had so much clock trouble today that, I couldn't recall if the shot clock was done or not, but you're absolutely right. I can't get animated at times.
Well, you didn't call them sweetie, so I guess they were safe at that time. Well, look, let's talk about your performance on the day. Lady Panthers taking on a Southland opponent, holding their own at home and taking care of business. You got to like what you've seen today.
Absolutely. First, I got to tip my hat off to Coach Doobie. She does a great job. She's a fine coach. She gets her girls up and ready to play, and I knew it would be a challenge coming in. But my girls played hard. They competed, and they fought.
Well, Coach Doobie, that's one of the best names going around in basketball, though, right? Coach, we won't digress any further on that. But Coach Doobie and the Lady Colonels came in. You had a strong performance by Lexus Parker, 23 points on the night, 9 of 13 from the field. 3 of 5. You were deadly from the three-point range today. And the 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Still kind of working with that, but Parker leading the charge with 23 points. You had another big performance by Allen. Allen with 15 points. Carter with 11 points. And we can't forget that old feisty freshman, Miss Newman. She comes in with 13 points. Talk about your play from your girls on today.
I thought Lex stepped up really big tonight. She hit shots when we needed shots to be hit. She was very patient tonight, and she let the game come to her, and she was successful doing that. Ro just plays hard. She makes things happen on the defensive end and on the offensive end. So she just plays hard, and it pays off for her. Tori is our leader. She does all the intangibles, and, she gets the book of the minute. So, you don't see her just bouncing around because she's had endurance player that pretty much gets us through everything. And Dome just plays hard. Our freshman, she comes in, and she makes mistakes, but she makes freshman mistakes.
Well, I would say they're aggressive mistakes, and you can kind of deal with that. You don't want those passive, I don't want to make a mistake.
Absolutely.
So you can reel that in. Okay, baby girl, slow down just a little bit. But when you're sitting there like a deer with hidden headlights or something, you don't want that.
Absolutely.
So now you had some great opportunities with second chance shots today, unlike the other night against Rice, which down the road got down to 7 points, within 7 points, and it was a rough hump to get over with about 3 minutes left. A lot more aggressive on the, especially the offensive rebounds tonight.
Absolutely. That's one thing about my players. They compete. Lachey Haynes, she would sacrifice her body and give me everything she got. The same thing with Mariah. Mariah Campbell, she does the same thing. She throws her body around. But also Dome, our little freshman had 2 big offensive rebounds. So they do a really, really good job of competing on offensive boards.
Now you're getting a little a struggle play, if you will, by your big post girl, Mariah Campbell. And I saw you talking to her over the sideline here during the course of the game. Can you share with us what you were saying? It was right after that 4th foul, and she can't really get into that flow because she's getting in a lot of foul trouble early. What did you whisper to her?
I just told her, be patient, move your feet, and just keep your hands off of people, to be honest with you.
Man, just stop taking people's toys.
Absolutely, but she's a freshman and she likes to be in the mix. She don't like for her teammates to get beat and then somebody to score. So she does those things as far as she tries to help everybody. And, we just have to teach her to make sure that she help and she do it with her feet and not her hands.
Yes. Now, what does this do, this type of win, for your girls and their momentum and their confidence right now is we're tearing up all kind of stuff over here. Well, Coach was tearing it up. I didn't touch it. Well, I gotta get it out there, Coach. What does this do for your team's momentum?
I think that our kids played hard against Rice. I really do, and we didn't do enough to win.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the honest truth right there. But I think what this game did is, it shows them if you do enough to win, you'll get the win.
Exactly. Coach Raven Justice and the Lady Panthers take care of business against a Southland opponent, winning by the score of 69-67. Panthers even their record to 1-1 in regular play, and if you count an exhibition, Coach, I count them all 2-1 overall. Thank you all so much for joining in with us here on the post game. Anything you want to share while we get ready to wrap this segment down?
No, I just encourage everybody to continue to come out and support the girls. They're putting in a lot of work, and I'm just thankful, for the effort that they were able to show today.
Very good. Coach Raven Justice and the Lady Panthers go ahead and win by the score of 69-67. Panthers taking care of business. We'll give you some final total numbers on everything on this evening's contest. When we return, we're going to take us a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have some more of the post-game report. You're listening to Panthers post-game show right here at the OpenMic Broadcast Network.
Larry's Automotive, located in the Field Store community of Waller County, is equipped to handle any automotive service or repair on your diesel or gas engine, truck, car, tractor, trailer, or RV motorhome. With in-house financing and scheduled service reminders, Larry's Automotive can handle it all. So give them a call at 936-931-5566, 936-931-5566, or look them up online at larrysautomotive.net. Larry's Automotive is an approved AAA Texas repair facility employing ASC certified technicians and a 2-time Better Business Bureau Awards of Excellence winner in automotive service. That's because they believe in running an honest business with a no-problem guarantee. Remember, every service visit comes with their 12-month, 12,000-mile nationwide warranty on parts and labor. That satisfaction worth the drive. So stop on by or call today, 936-931-5566, 936-931-5566.
And welcome back. Post-game report here from the Baby Dome. Lady Panthers victorious over the Lady Colonels of Nichols State by the score of 69-67. Lady Panthers were 28 from 47 from the field, 6 of 12, 50%. Very impressive from the three-point line. Struggles continue a little bit more on the charity stripe as they were 7 of 17. As we may mention earlier, Alexis Parker was the leading scorer with 23 points, 9 of 13 from the field, 3 of 5 from three-point range, and she was 2 of 4 from the charity stripe, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and she put in 30 minutes of time. As far as Allen, Jeroni Allen had 15 points, 7 of 9 from the field goal, 0 for 3 from three-point range, 1 for 2 from the charity stripe, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and she put in 32 minutes. The other top scorers on the evening, you had the freshman, Miss Newman, 4 of 9 from the field, 3 of 6 from three-point range, 2 of 2 from the charity stripe, and she put in 31 minutes coming in off the bench. Mariah Campbell, 5 points, 2 for 2 from the field, no three-point attempts, 1 for 2 from the charity stripe, and she had a total of 19 minutes. More importantly, she had 4 fouls. Tori Carter, 5 of 9 from the field, no three-point attempts, 1 of 6 from the charity stripe. She played 39 minutes. So only 40 minutes in a game, ladies and gentlemen. She was out there all for except 1 minute. You had Miss Haynes, Lachey Haynes, 2 points, 1 for 4 from the field. She put in a total of 19 minutes. As for Nichols State, they did have some strong performance by Miss Burrows. Burrows had 22 points. There was Morrison with 12 points, 11 points for Miss Williams, and they shot 37% from the field, 23 of 67, 7 of 23 from three-point range, which puts them right at 30%, and 10 of 17 from the charity stripe, and that makes them at 58.8%. Final score again, the Lady Panthers victorious over the Lady Colonels by the score of 69-67. Well, they've just begun here at the Baby Dome. There will be the double-hitter volleyball action. We'll see the Lady Panthers hosting the Grambling Tigers. And it should be starting, I believe, at 6:30 Central Standard Time. Come on out to the Baby Dome and support the Panthers. Our time is up. Once again, don't forget that the men will be in action tonight against St. Mary, number 17th ranked St. Mary in basketball, to conclude their West Coast trip. They'll be back at University of Texas at San Antonio after that one, and it'll be all kinds of going-ons here right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. I want to thank our listeners and supporters for today's broadcast. Our time is up. Panthers, once again, victorious over Nichols State by the score of 69-67. This is Dr. Mike Prince, and you've been listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side. Good night.